Hello, my sweets. I don't know. I recently found out about this game, like maybe not even 2 weeks ago, like a week ago, maybe less than that this existed. And I am a really, really, and I mean really big fan of Danganronpa. You don't know, you don't understand. Danganronpa was like my middle school to like early high school phase. Actually, I had a lot of phases in that. A lot of things that would count for a phase. I don't know. Oh, but I found about this game, and I'm like, you know what? I have to play it. I have to play this. I know pretty much the lore about the other Danganronpa games and the franchise, and this is inspired by it. It's in no way associated with the actual with actual like Spike Chunsoft and the actual Danganronpa IP. It is strictly a fan game, but it's basically the same plot setup. You know, 16 talented high schoolers get locked in a building or a place, and they have to kill each other. The same basic concept. I just want to play. I really want to play. I got my drinks, just ready. Good game. Oh right. Let's see. Magic difficulty. We'll just go on normal for both of them. Hello? Enter? Space? Oh. Okay. Our game. Oh. Now I press enter. I thought pressing enter would have taken me to the next option. What we got. Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance. Born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. I'm wondering if they're gonna keep on with the lucky student trend, because that's a big point in the talent agency, I suppose. It is up to the best of humanity to give this. People like me. Those who shine brighter than others, who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates. We're known as Ultimate. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Not me. Doctors who can cure the incurable, engineers who can build machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians and the most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate. Damn. Some people are just born different.
I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater.
He got a point. That was a long wheeze. I hope my mic picked that up. That's a cool talent. I respect it a lot, trust me.
A prodigy among prodigies. Someone who simply can't be outmatched.
So basically your talent is just being right.
I hold on to my title dearly, because it defines me. It's who I am.
That's
it's
the burden.
What gives me my purpose.
That's the burden of an ultimate, is that their talent is their entire personality, or they're kind of forced to have that be their personality, even if they don't want it to be. Like Leon in the first game, he didn't want to be a baseball star, but that's just what he was good at, so he was kind of forced into it.
Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent.
I wonder who they hired as the voice actors. Are these like new guys, or like did they actually get like some recognize like some known names out there? I don't know actors that well. It's very rare if I'll like recognize a voice actor.
And now, there's a school worthy of me.
Yes, very much so. Thank you. To Mr. Damon Maitsu, the ultimate debater. Congratulations! For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. Okay, so we're going to college and not high school. At our unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. In an age where anyone can be called ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation, as well as the attached registration materials, strictly confidential. We cannot see this, we're too important. We as viewers. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Nice. Honestly, like, fair. If it's like a bunch of people who are like very good and very influential for what the future can be, that surely must be a target for people who don't like want people who don't like them. They're like, no, we can't have this. We can't have this engineer make this because, I don't know. I had a sip of my tea. My tea's very good. Very hot. Freshly made. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. You don't apply for the UTP schools, they scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden's Garden Academy. It looks to be an amazing school. Immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. I think it'd be cool to attend there. I mean, of course, how could it not be? It's the school. It's the school. It's the only school that matters in the world, actually. That's how influential it is. Popular? I mean, of course it's popular. I don't know. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could ever dream of. With this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was designed to be great. But like, if we know people die, if we somehow end up being a murderer, can we just like debate people that we're not and get away with it because we're the ultimate debater? Like, what if we kill someone and someone's just like, I think it was Damon, and Damon just goes, no, you. And then like that person who threw my name out gets. It's like Among Us. Red sus. After what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber. Caliber. Is there an E at the end of caliber? I don't know. But it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. That's all your luggage? That's all your luggage. Damn, you must got like 2 sets of clothing and a book, and that's it. This is the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me. Damn, already with the high ego. We already have a high ego. What is this, like Byakuya 3.0 or something? I don't know. Oh
Look,
my gosh.
someone else is here.
Oh, you're all dead. What? Oh, who's this guy in the front? He looks like he was taken straight out of an anime. I mean, they all kind of are. Oh, you're a pretty boy. Oh, you're also there are so many pretty boys. Wow. I'm just getting a look. There's a guy in a biker helmet. What are you? Oh wait, maybe he's like a parachuter. He looks like he might have like parachuting gear. The girl with the pink hair and like the bunny hat. I don't know, maybe she's a tennis player. I'm just trying to look. I'm trying to see what these eyes could be. Immediately, this guy in the pink hair. I'm getting the, oh, I forgot his name. The first guy who dies in Danganronpa V3. I forgot his name, but he has green hair. I'm getting vibes. I'm getting vibes.
Huh? Someone else?
Yes.
Hey, welcome to the Eden's Club. Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's Club, but Eden's Club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume, one guy in a weird beanie staring intently at me. Where's the guy in the beanie? What the hell? Where's the guy in the beanie? That guy in the back there? I don't know. Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Boy. Yeah, duh. Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Hey, you! New guy!
Who?
Over here!
Yeah, you. Oh my gosh, he's a butterfly on his, shirt. Yeah, I'm definitely getting vibes of the first guy. Of course, I'm gonna talk about... I already spoiled V3 a little bit. Just saying, I'm gonna probably spoil the first... Like, I'm gonna spoil Danganronpa as we go throughout, because I'm gonna be comparing to it. So I'm assuming, if you don't care, continue on, but if you, like, I really suggest, like, experiencing the original... How do I explain this? Go experience what this game is based off of first before watching this game, because this is a fan game. Okay, here we go. Hello? Can you hear me? It seemed to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
What do you want?
What if...
Cool, so I was wondering something. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood. Wow, our guy just sucks. He's a snake tie. Our guy Damon is a snake tie. Is he a snake? Is he gonna betray someone? Is he the big bad of the game? Oh, sure. Running and dropping his head, he walked away.
Howdy.
Oh my gosh, we got a girl who said howdy. Excuse me, but you don't happen to know when the final stop is, do you? The girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No.
Not a clue, but you can try looking for... Oh my god. Oh my gosh, she looks so cool. She's muscular. She looks so nice as well. She looks like she makes the best eggs. Like, I want her to make me the best omelet every morning. The words got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. What is she? Maybe she's a farmer. Maybe that's why she's so jacked. This woman had to be twice my size. Is something wrong? Plus she had a southern accent, so I'm assuming maybe farmer? Same. Don't fret, darling. I'll just see who else is around. Oh my gosh, I already love her. She's gonna die. With a small wave, she walked away. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I finally hope none of them are in my class. Wait, I really hope none of them are in my class. English moment. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. The situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by blue sky. Crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in the sunlight. It couldn't be more of a radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. Oh gosh, I can't read. This is gonna be a struggle. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountain. Did this guy really think that, like, he was gonna be the only student in his own class? Like, he's an ultimate, and you know ultimates are weird. So why is he so... whatever. Big sniff. Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing? Oh, what is she? Sniff, sniff. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold, serious.
Something is wrong.
Oh, we're being gassed! The air doesn't smell right. Huh? The air?
Black.
Oh my gosh. What are you? It's so hard to tell what these, like, guys are. Sometimes you can tell, sometimes you really just can't. You're a vroom vroom. Hey, I smell something too.
Excuse me.
Oh, what are you? I bet you studied, like, time or machinery. You look like you were pulled out of a steampunk, game. Would you describe it? Kind of chemically. It's almost like it's coming from the vents.
What about...
That bag over there. Oh, no, I guess not. She pointed to the travel bag at the opposite end of the car.
Shoot.
I swear, you're a parachuter, aren't you? You do something, like, extra. Oh shoot, you mean the one next to me?
Let me think.
I don't smell anything funky. Well, it's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope. It was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. There's no name tag or anything. It's a bomb! After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock. Pop!
Great!
Cool, you got it open. That wasn't the lock. Oh.
Huh?
Huh? Are you okay? Yeah, bro. Oh my gosh, he's a bro. He's a bro. He said bro. That means he's a bro. I'm all good. He's probably also a furry. Look at that. You got the wolf. There's no mouse. You get the wolf on his chest and he has, like, the wolf ears. Like, this guy's a furry. Guaranteed. I just feel kind of... tension.
Christ almighty!
Gosh. Tengen? You got teleported to another universe. Christ almighty. Did he just pass out? Of course, the residential emo. From the same end of the car, the guy who'd been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good either.
Hang on.
What did you say? Good night. So goofy. What the? People are dropping like flies.
Holy!
Oh crap, someone get help.
For real?
Let me try to alert the conductor or whatever. My voice acting is peak. She ran over to the door that connected to the adjacent car. Rattle, rattle.
Oh, crud.
It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. Could you step aside for a sec? Oh yeah, you're a fighter. You're like a... What do you do, taekwondo or something? I don't know what you do. He yanked at the door, but... Rattle, rattle.
Bad news.
Damn, the car is locked up tight as a prison.
Come off the
Can
grass.
we not open the windows? Because, like, I feel like... Step 1, alert people. You can't alert people. Step 2, open the windows because you're smelling something in the air, meaning that it's likely a gas. So open the windows, dumbasses. your ultimates, come on. Hop to it. Huh? But I left to take a piss like an hour ago. Let me try something else. The big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. Nope. He groaned and stepped back, revealing that he hadn't even left a mark on the door. What? That did nothing. There's another boy who's fallen. A girl too. Why is everyone passing out? Maybe because it's a sleeping gas? I thought that was pretty obvious. Shit, maybe it's got something to do with that bag we... The air around me has grown thick with a strange pungent smell. I could taste it, feel it. It's stinging in my eyes. Oh god, no, don't! The futile plea left my lips. I felt my strength trail away with it. The world flickered around me, and then... Dead. There was nothing. Vows woven by stitches and needles. Brr, brr. Huh? What is that humming noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. What if it's an aircon? Why am I so warm? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. Concrete ceiling? My body was so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. Oh! Huh? Is she dead? She's probably not. It's a girl! But could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. Well, she's asleep, just like I was. Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Bringing my face closer to hers, I repeated the question. Oh, that's a recipe for disaster. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Damn it, do I actually have to... There it is. They mimicked the, like, Danganronpa style so well. Like, if I'd have just seen these pictures, I probably would have thought it was, like, official art or, like, another Danganronpa project. Holy! Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, we got our residential ultimate detective. We always have one of those. I was just testing you.
Huh?
Testing me? To see what you would do. Not every day you find a body on the floor.
That's...
So you were awake that whole time?
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. Did you just let me sleep?
Anyways...
Yeah, that was kind of strange of you, girl. How long was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long. When I first came to, I also started, I was also startled to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or a foe. Gosh, you're so poetic. Which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could do. By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable? Jesus, she makes no sense. I know, right? Real. An excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. The only light came from a vent set far back in the room. So we crawl through the vent. We're gonna vent. This is just Among Us, guys. Come on. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Are we gonna drown? Is this an escape room? Is this 999? Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about her that seemed almost familiar. Interesting. Okay. Oh, I recognize her from a train. Yeah, no shit. I thought you meant like I thought I was gonna pull some Danganronpa 1 shit where like you actually all knew each other. I don't know. Wait, that's it. She was on the train I boarded. I thought it was gonna be more of like an interesting plot point, but no. I saw her on the train, I suppose. Hey, we've met before. On the train?
Yeah.
Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. A strange smell started to come from that travel bag, and then everything turned black. Right. Just what the hell was that?
Listen to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. That bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. I don't see why you didn't try to open the windows. Or maybe they did, but like after the guy passed out, because he wasn't like the last one to pass out. Which is weird, because he was the furthest away from the bag, so unless he is susceptible to gas, maybe I don't know. Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up.
I see.
Sure, I was thinking the same, but whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room. As she raised a hand to push her glasses, something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. Ooh! Do we have forbidden actions again? I love forbidden actions. It looked vaguely like... Watch? It's probably just like the key card that each student gets. Hey, what's that on your hand?
Well?
You tell me. It appears you have one as well.
Huh?
At those words, I looked down at my hand. What the what? Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It's been fitted tightly around my wrist. Wrist? Oh my gosh. But it feels like I was wearing nothing at all.
It.
Hey, I'm not wearing this. As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist. Oh my gosh, it's totally a forbidden action watch.
How humiliating.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you. Thanks for the heads up. Shit, what's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me?
Look.
You can touch the screen, though.
Eh?
See? Like this. She tapped the face of the device and it slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. We're getting into the future. Oh, so like a watch. What do you mean, like a watch? Watches don't do that. Not yet, at least. We're in the future.
Correct.
It's just projecting a blank screen for some reason.
So...
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being.
Moving on.
While you're still standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway. Damien Maitsu, Ultimate Debater. I'm a student at Eden's Garden Academy.
Interesting.
How interesting. What is? Thank you for telling me more than I asked for.
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
Eva Tsunaka. Alright, Eva. Gotcha. It's nice to meet you. I'm sure it is. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. It's as good a time as any to get a better grasp of this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. Maybe it's like the boiler itself? I don't know. You're in a boiler room. There's a lot of electricity. There's a lot of electrical outlets and like just shit on the walls. You can see it on the walls. Oh, there's a camera. Okay. Welcome to Project Eden's Garden. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. I am. But there are some things you should get acquainted with first. To access the trinket, or as Damon I don't know how to pronounce that word. Put it, the watch, simply press the F1 key. The F1 key? Really? To view past dialogue, press F2 key. I'd rather press them though. To access observation mode, press Enter key. Press the Enter key again to exit this mode. Oh, and use WASD to pan around the room. Gotcha. If you ever need to revisit this information, check out the control panel. It's just one F3 key away. Awesome. For now, go forth and explore. Cool. Okay. Was this like the save stuff? Yeah. Let's just save. There we go. Pro boiler. We only got settings. 2 is transcript. 3 is... Okay. Let's look at the camera. Eh? Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive-looking security camera. Had this been recently installed? It seemed better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
Interesting.
You noticed that camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really out of place. Do you think someone was watching us through it? Probably. That's what cameras are for. It doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
Eh?
What do you mean? If someone is watching us, it's possible they are the same person who put these who's put these wrist straps on us. Just call it a watch. Call it a watch. Please. He makes a decent point. Gosh. What you got to say? ...
Hello.
What is it? Nothing. Okay. Good talking with you. There might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, and a bunch of screws. Nope, there's nothing in here but junk. Generator. There's a generator under the vent. Is this what is making the mechanical noise? I would assume so. The thing that's in the water put me a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not too sure. That seemed to be it. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. And without hesitation, plop, she chucked it into the water. What are you doing? She's probably testing to see if the water is electrical right now. Yep. All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we were standing on and into the water. Seriously, what the hell are you doing?
Can't you see?
Exploring. You're not worried about the generator?
Look.
Look at the light bulb I threw in the water. Notice how it isn't flashing. That means the water isn't conductive. Fair enough. I guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. I mean, like, where else would you go? You're gonna have to anyways. Pretty boy. Like, what the fuck? Okay, just give me a second. I took off my socks and shoes! And rolled up my pants. Oh my gosh. He is his dignity to keep, of all things. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face, I descended the stairs into the murky water. Mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the vent.
I see.
Yep, it's definitely the generator.
Damn.
We're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires would be bad news otherwise.
Interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. It's surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyway, that explained the whirring noise. I wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side? Do you want to look through that vent? Yeah, I do.
Listen to me.
Alright, I have an idea. But it would take some physical effort. Like what? I bet this guy hasn't exercised a day in his life.
Well?
I have servants to exercise for me. Like getting on my shoulders.
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. If you get on my shoulders, it will give you a boost and you can look through the window.
Fair.
Fair, but shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost? I don't think you can handle it. See? This guy is not strong at all. Saying that, she stooped in front of the generator and motioned for me to come over.
I'm talking.
Make sure to tuck your feet behind my back. I waded over to Eva and awkwardly positioned myself on her shoulders. Let me see it. There we go.
You can do this?
Are you sure you can do this?
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
Okay. Wait. That correct me if I'm wrong, but that very slightly sounded like Gregory from Security Breach. I'll need to look up voice actors later. I'm gonna have a sip of my tea.
All right.
Well, do you see anything? Yeah, another vent, and a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room, though. Both these vents are in the way. Taking a close look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted to the upper corners. Does this mean the vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open. Can you see better now? Although the second vent still obstructed the lot of the room, I was able to make out legs of tables and chairs. Maybe like a dining room, meeting room. They were pretty fancy looking. It's the floor of some fancy room. We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens to another room instead of outside. Eh? Just beyond the chairs in the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. Legs! His legs? I felt my chest tighten. Is he also passed out? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. Damn it, there's gotta be another way inside this room. Eva, can you let me down? Uh-oh, suspense. Someone in there? I think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor and I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might also know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
So...
The room's on the level above ours, you said. Right, which means there must be stairs somewhere.
Focus.
I have to find them. Leave an area, press R, and I'll confirm the choice when with you in case you get any second thoughts. Alrighty. Wait, there just wasn't... Okay, I'll be honest, I thought there just wasn't an exit in this place. Are you sure you want to leave? Yeah, baby. What was that? Why did the door laugh at me? As soon as I was out of the water, I threw my socks and shoes. I threw on my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Didn't even let your feet dry? Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict hallway. Yes. The walls and floor were an old matted color with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. The very end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, was what looked to be the sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around that corner?
Hang on.
Don't go running off without me.
Huh?
Huh? I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them. Wait, we could have left the whole time? I thought we were locked in that room. Oh my gosh. When did you do that?
You see?
Oh, you were asleep. You weren't waking up despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on, your best efforts?
So...
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet. I even did a bridal carry. I even bridal carried you at one point. She is strong. Very strong. Not sure if I can believe that.
Listen to me.
I mean, she did just hoist you up earlier, so like, I can believe it. Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from where you were lying.
Come again?
You didn't think to get help?
No.
You were obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only started to wake up after I returned from my search. How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone. I can't figure her out at all.
Moving on.
This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff.
That's
the case for every room?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. As my great-grandmother's brother's friend... What? As my great-grandmother's brother's friend motivational calendar once said, that is a very Monokuma-esque quote. You can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Please use the WASD keys to walk since you're in a hurry, holding shift to sprint. Yes. But last but not least, proceed with caution. You never know what could be hiding around the corner. Oh, can we get into a cutscene if we turn a corner? Because, oh gosh. Okay. this is something I'm really glad the games fixed as time went on. In the first game, all the character stencils like this were giant. I don't think I can crouch, but like I'm about eye level with her. And our main character, he was not like a short boy. He might have been a short king, but he was not like short. Like she would have probably been like up there. Giant. I'm just saying the height differences in the stencils in the walking gameplay. Or something. Storage closet. Are we gonna find a corpse? Probably not. The room was almost identical to what Eva had described earlier. There was no real organization or meaning to anything. It was just filled completely with random crap. What did I tell you?
I see.
Definitely a messy place. Yes, that's right. Let's move on now. Should probably listen to her. There was no reason for me to look inside this room. Especially when we might have found help. I suppose... Yeah, all the rooms were just the same. Nothing in them. Ooh. That was spooky. I turned movement Bob off. I don't know if I don't know. It's what you guys would prefer. Oh. Cutscene? Oh! Not a cutscene. Maybe a cutscene. Yes, a cutscene. Upper floor was in a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some of the parts of the walls and ceiling. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold, at the very least.
So...
The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to that boiler room. Which means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, given that we walked away from the boiler room to get here. Alright, let's investigate. So, which... Oh, gosh. Oh, God. Okay, we came from here. Strange painting. Oh my gosh, it's a little like a doggy in Victorian era clothing. It was a portrait of a girl dressed in a creepy mask. Never mind. Looking at it for too long is just gonna freak me out. Yeah, I think it's cool. I like it. Mystery room. Oh gosh, I really don't like this sensitivity. Can I walk far enough away that she's like, what are you doing? We need to get... Mystery... Oh, they're all in masks! That's so cool! That's very cool, actually. Huh, I've seen this painting before. Well, the version without the mask. It was ages ago during middle school, I think. My class visited a really fancy museum. All this time I've been remembering a man as a jester. He didn't even have the right clothes. Okay. I want to see if there's any, like, subtle foreshadowing anywhere. If it's subtle, I shouldn't be able to notice it. I'm just wondering if there will be. Owl mask. These owls always give me the creeps. Well, I don't like you either, so... Owls are cool. Fuck you. So... This seems important. Oh my gosh, these paintings are so cool! I want these paintings. This must be edgy modern art or something. We can't... I don't think we should go in here yet. That seems too important. Crow mask. A fancy-looking woman wearing a crow mask. Not something you see every day. Ooh, what is this? What is that mask? Like a baboon? Whatever bird... Oh, it's a bird. What is that? I see the eyes. Whatever bird mask this is supposed to resemble, it's a freaky looking one. I don't see a bird. I actually really can't tell what that's supposed to be. Oh my gosh. Oh, these must be our rooms. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah, these are our rooms, for sure. I don't think it'd be worth, I mean, let's try opening one of them. Rattle, rattle. It's locked. Let's worry about that later. We need to find the room that man is in.
That's...
What if this is it? You think we're above and adjacent to the boiler room? No, I don't. Let's move on. I know. Gosh, this girl is so pushy. Okay. Anyway. This room? Hello? Probably
there
not
must
this
be
one.
something.
No.
This is definitely not the room with the man. It's too close to the stairs.
Right.
You. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Locked. Oh, for real? Oh wait, was there a room here? This one. This is definitely not the right way. Are you telling me that the very important looking door actually happens to be very important? Gosh, what is this game? This must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I pushed open the large doors. So how much you want to bet that the guy's already dead? Like, we don't even get to meet one of the one of the students. They just auto died. Wow, this is pretty stylish looking. Wow, this is a pretty stylish looking place. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should probably be. Yeah.
Huh?
Huh? Before I had a chance to react, the woman dove her fist directly into the side of my head. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you?
Damn it.
Shit, why'd you just hit me? I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with open fucking arms. You could have been a murderer. You insist to attack everything you see? Hey, I've already sparred one guy in a suit. I'm not letting my guard down for a second time. Did you knock out the guy in the wolf helmet?
Huh?
Guy in a suit. Oh, that guy. You look like a dick. You look like a retextured Fuyuhiko, I think. Yes, Fuyuhiko.
Eh?
Hello.
Oh my gosh, he's so polite. I love him. Hello.
So,
We've met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say, I recall seeing your faces on the train. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. You guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago. Oh.
Anyways.
Well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
soybean.
Don't remind me, soybean.
Come again.
Soybean. What?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's right, I said it. You're a soybean, just like this loser next to me. I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. I don't care what the fuck happened, but... 1 second I was on the train, the next I was surrounded by total darkness.
Ugh.
This was a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking about?
See that?
That pantry over there? Yeah? Turns out the door was unlocked.
Jeez.
You were inside the pantry? Yeah, not in the closet. That's a pansexual right there. Came out of the pantry, not the closet. She kicked open the door and I nearly jumped out of my skin. What were you doing while she was in there? Waking up?
Ugh.
Isn't it unfair? I got stuffed in some tiny pantry while this guy had an entire floor to himself. Whoever's responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. What is your talent, dearie? You don't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry. You're definitely sports. Are you tennis?
Eh?
Baseball?
Hey?
What's with the dumb face? You know who I am, right? Was I supposed to? Uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, ultimate
Gopher.
golfer. Don't
Close.
forget it, soybean.
My name's... There, she already said it. I knew she had to be in sports. She looked sporty.
I see.
Ultimate golfer, of course. Since the two of you were on that train, that means you're ultimates as well. What about you? Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akere.
Your
the
name's
ultimate
Wolfgang?
warrior. Here's my card.
We got... Oh my god, his name's Wolfgang! I've never actually seen a character or just a person who actually had the name Wolfgang. Ultimate lawyer. Yeah, you look like a lawyer. I wonder how the lawyer and the debater will go against each other, because lawyer is just like debater with extra steps. Lawyer? It's way better off than being a golfer, but for such a young looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age must be what part of makes him an ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused.
I'm
not confused, I look too young. Is that what you think?
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
Because it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I've always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. The sports probably in need of a revival. It's a tough industry, but that's because we gotta fight for recognitions, not sit around for 7 years and do F all. Sounds like the average high schooler. Now that I think about it, hey, how old are you when you started college?
No, thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose. Probably like 6. You're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities skewed. So you have them too.
Huh?
Look.
We're all wearing the same wrist straps. Just say watch. It's a watch. It's totally not because I struggle saying the word wrist. You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
Hey?
Wrist strap, you say? These fuckers are more like mini shock collars.
By the way...
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
Well?
Though you tried taking it off, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, same with you. Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zaps me when it did.
Let's see...
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap myself.
Strange.
Equipping everyone with a strap that shocks them. What could justify doing something like that? I don't know, maybe misbehaving? I'm assuming there's gonna be rules. This is a fancy place. I'm liking the music though. Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean!
Are you that daft? It's to shock us. The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps? Just say watch, please! What I want to know is who put these things on us. The answers to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves. It doesn't make sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know? Surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure out why? It doesn't make any sense. Why is this happening? Ooh,
Hello.
Bing bing. Hello there.
Hello?
Talking to me?
No.
No. Look behind you. Huh? Confused, I turned to see what captured everyone's attention. More people! Oh my gosh, she's cute! What are you, like the new Hyoko? For a second I thought I was seeing things. Peeking around the corner was a small girl. Oh my gosh, you're totally the new Hyoko. Let me see your personality. Who are you?
Is that a...
What the? Is that a fucking gremlin? Obviously it is. Look how tiny it is.
Miss Madison!
Miss Madison, you'll scare her if you shout like that. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh my gosh, is she a ninja? She might be. The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I could see for certain that she was a kid. The hell? How's her kid in here?
For your information.
For your information, I'm not a gremlin. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met. No way, the gremlin can talk. I just told you, I'm not a gremlin. If we must make comparisons, I'd rather you liken me to something more elegant. For example, a kappa.
Really?
That's not much better.
Be careful.
Please, be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young, she is young. What is she, like 10? What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? Do you know anything about it? I'm pretty sure I also saw you on the train. Yeah, I definitely saw her on the train. Who's in the back? You were hidden behind some other people, so you were pretty hard to see. I assumed you were sitting down or something. It didn't even cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid. Well, she's been hiding her face, so like, I don't know. Cowering behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures I didn't see it. Still, what the hell is it even doing on that train? That's what I'm wondering. A kid's got no business with people like us. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I'm a professional, just like the rest of you.
No.
You mean you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates. There was literally a whole subplot about children ultimates, okay? In the original Danganronpa series.
I am an ultimate!
Must I keep repeating myself? I am not a child. I'm a professional.
Jeez.
Well, what is it you're so good at?
So you desire to know my talent, don't you? Normally I'd decline further conversation with rude people like you, but given our circumstances, I shall put a sanguine on the matter. I am Toshiko Kayura,
Bruh.
the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you.
No fucking way. No way that's an actual, like, talent. No way. Girl, you're from the wrong era.
That's...
A matchmaker? Aren't you a bit young for something like that?
Get a grip!
Gremlin's obviously lying about a talent. I bet it snuck its way into the train because it saw the commotion. That little bastard is stuck with us.
Look at what you've done.
Now, look at what you've done. You made her upset.
upset? Of course not.
Of course not. I know better than to take Gremlin seriously.
Oi!
Oi, don't you think you could just use my insult against
Miss
me?
Madison.
Nice. What?
Moving on.
I'm gonna have to remember all the voices I'm giving. The very slight inflections in my tone I'm giving to each of these characters. They're gonna get mixed up so much. So if I have things right, all 5 of us were on the train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct.
Apart from us, there are 11 other people.
11 counting us, that makes 16. That's the same number of people who were on the train.
Quite. I've been well acquainted with them. Filthy. The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners.
And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
As does everyone else, I suppose. Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you for...
Very well.
That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful! Very well. I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new journey.
Take this seriously.
Don't so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Nope, it's definitely a college orientation. And again, it's not like I would go to the most of the orientations willingly. Maybe those 2 events aren't that different after all.
Well,
Where are the others right now?
Obviously, they're outside the building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her. Let's just see what this thing has up its sleeve. Outside this building, there is even more to this place than we've already seen. Well, I wouldn't assume we would only be living on that one floor. It'd be pretty hard to kill each other if we all were so close with each other. We need space for murder, and arson, and other crimes of the sort. Standing here won't give me an answer. I should find the exit already. Gosh, okay. Do I want to look at all this stuff? I'll look at the paintings. I want to see all the masks. The woman's mask both bore the unmistakable nose and horns of a giraffe. Definitely not a live one, though. I wonder how many, it'd be cool if each painting, like, represented one of the students in some way. I need to see how many, paintings there are. Oh, a deer! This painting was one I recognized. I'm pretty sure my high school team had to research it for a debate. Whatever we were trying to argue, it scrubbed away from memory. Needed to make room for the next debate somehow. One thing for sure, the woman in the painting didn't wear a mask. And the liquid she's pouring definitely wasn't blood. Let me look at the... Yeah, I definitely want to see all the paintings. Oh my gosh, she's got a little, like, otter. What is that? I can't... That's not an otter. Is it like a possum? What is that? What is that? Forget about the mask. Oh, it's a weasel. I should probably read the text. Forget about the mask. What's that weasel-looking thing? Sort of dog-esque. Talk about stuff on nightmares. Is she supposed to be a hyena? Hyenas are a canine, so close enough. Ears are really big, though. So maybe it's a wild dog? Whatever. I'm wasting my time here. This is where that loud golfer girl, Grace, woke up. It would have been funnier if she was shoved in the refrigerator instead. In the kitchen. like the rest of the room, the kitchen looked really nice. It was clean and fully equipped with utensils, and the cupboards were stocked with all kinds of food. The question is, who is this kitchen even for? It can't be for us, can it? It definitely is. Definitely can and definitely is. Okay, let's get out. Ooh, menu. Oh, we can't see it. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go to the world beyond. Ah! I think it said on the download page that only 2 survive. Like 2 is like extremely low. Like so low that I don't even think our own protagonist can survive. Has a good chance of surviving. Because from the previous games, it is possible for the protagonist to die. Okay, who do I... Honestly, I like you the best so far. You're the most fun to voice. You're late.
Eh?
You're waiting?
Boy!
Oh, because the gremlin insisted. I didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say the same.
Well?
By the way, what are the others doing right now? Exploring something else, probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself.
Filthy.
They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore by myself. Alright, she just sounds like she just wanted to show
Are
off.
you done yet?
Who cares about that? The guy's here now, let's go already. Yes, and then the others will realize their foolishness.
Wonderful!
Onwards, to the great outdoors. The little girl turned to face, but instead pushing it. Wait, what? The little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I hadn't even noticed. Click. Door opened with a long, shrill creak, and we finally saw what was waiting outside. Death, destruction, red sky, blood rain. Or none of that. Nice garden. Standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive, romantic courtyard. Finally, some sunlight.
Damn.
Courtyard. I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. Hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a rope...
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us. Probably kill us. Who's it gonna be? Who's gonna climb the fence and then die because of it? It's probably gonna be the Taekwondo guy who tried to bust down the door. We always have a Mondo. Let's see if you're right.
Soybean!
Or it could be her. Go on, Soybean, climb the hedge.
Stop.
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges.
How do you know?
If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand.
Eh?
Sky? It's fake. It's panels.
Do you see anything strange?
Anything strange? No, there's nothing strange or standing out to... Wait, huh? My eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun. I noticed it. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. It's almost as if they were concave. Yep, we're in a dome. The sky is curving inwards.
How can this be?
Could it be we're looking at a hologram?
Come on!
Or just in a dome? Oh, this size? This is gonna be 360 projection or something. Or maybe it's just screens. You mean the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama? It sounded completely ridiculous when I said it out loud, but at the same time, it made too much sense. This is 360 projection. Wouldn't that mean we're inside some sort of dome?
Such is the truth I have long recognized.
That's...
Come off the grass!
Wait, you knew the sky was fake? Why'd you call this jump yard the great outdoors?
It was for dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen a natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
A cause for concern.
No sunlight. You really didn't see any windows in this building?
No.
No, not at all. No windows means no oxygen. We might be suffocating as we speak. There's vents, dumbass. We survived this long. I think we'll be okay.
Hey.
You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? It's a dome with a fake sky. That's like something out of a movie or a video game. Woo!
So...
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside in lieu of actually letting us outside. Sure, if you want to make broad assumptions.
You see?
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
Fair.
Whether or not the sky really is a projection, it's not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. Sniff. Ooh, it's the sniffing girl. Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse squeak. It was so unlike the current conversation that automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second?
Hmm?
Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Hey?
Hear what? It almost sounds like whimpering. Oh, we got a furry. No. Sniff, sniff.
Strike me
That was
pink.
not a sniffing noise. That was a crying noise. Wait, I just heard
Oi,
it.
You.
Wait, what the? Who the hell's crying? Quit hiding and come talk to us.
Hmm.
Do ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite.
Who are you calling a shrew? Hello? The crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out.
Mm.
We just leave them be. If they don't want our help, it's not our issue.
Goodness.
Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need. I'm loving Wolfgang so far. He's so pure, he's so nice. He's gonna murder someone. I guarantee it. He's not surviving this.
Be careful.
To the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out. Hiding will only make you more scared.
You think?
You really think that's gonna convince them? Oh, are you like female Byakuya? This like, I don't know.
Eh?
Like the suit. The suit looks like Byakuya's or fat Byakuya's. Like it looks like the white suit looks exactly the same, or at least from memory. Wait, no, there weren't the tassels there. It was like more straps, not tassels on the shoulders. I don't know. It just reminds me of Byakuya with the white.
Well,
Very soft voice.
I wasn't,
Hello.
How about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Tellner. I'm
You're
the
a
ultimate
fencer?
fencer. It's really nice to meet you all.
Gosh, I really
even
like...
if it doesn't seem like it.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I love her pin. I love her hairpin. Nice swan. Ultimate fencer. Nice. He's cute. Ultimate fencer, was it?
Strange.
Strange. Someone who's prolific at fighting shouldn't have a reason to hide from
That's
people.
not.
actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's the steady analytical mind that secures the wind.
Ooh, the wind? The win. I can't read. Oh, jeez. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to this subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
I have to ask, why were you hiding from us? Just sit there quietly, deep in thought.
Okay.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was or why I was here.
Kind of like.
There were several strangers around me, and they were all so panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating.
Oh.
That was why I ran away immediately. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
I understand.
If it's any reassurance,
It seems my friends and I are in the same situation. This guy is so... This guy's my favorite character so far. Like, he looks cool. His name's Wolfgang, and he looks so pure of heart. Like, he just looks so kind. He looks like... I don't know. He looks like he'll tend to you when you're sick. I don't know.
Seriously?
Probably the last thing she wants to hear. And since when were we friends? Was there anyone you were with when you woke up?
yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into flight mode. Sorry.
This girl was just as cool as us, and she also passed out on the train. Damn it, what the hell's going on here?
Were you the only people in that building, by the way?
Mm-hmm. Miss Kira is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
Maybe.
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well.
Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way you won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss our next course of action.
Yeah, I'll wait here if it makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, Miss Tullner. Compared to before, she looks like a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well, or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I wish. I guess that's pretty admirable. Okay. Oh gosh, forgot the sensitivity. We got anyone like hiding around here? So that's the building we were just in. We got another building in... Oh, that looks like the main building. this doesn't look as big as that one, so I don't know. Why would they all just be in here? Oh, there's another guy here. Hello. I'll talk to you in a minute. You were just kind of you were just chilling. You're chilling. All right, let's talk. Let's get a recap. What's up? What's up, Eva?
Strange.
Well, I agree the sky is most likely a video projection. I want someone to want to create a fake sky in the first place. But he's so tall. But, like, they actually have heights accurate to, like, where we're standing. Like, she's a short little thing, so I tower over her, but this guy's, like, tall. But look up to him. Gosh, you're so tall. Oh my gosh. Alrighty.
Curious.
Such a strange place, this courtyard. What you got for me, Toshiko? Are you a matchmaker?
See?
Of the 11 students I mentioned before, 5 of them awoke in this courtyard. I also woke up here. That makes a group of 6. If everyone was split into pairs, it would check out. Similar to you, the surrounding sky gave us hope of a world beyond the courtyard walls. But no sooner after we all fell for the dome's illusion did the cracks begin to show. I had no doubt that was the intention of this place, inspiring hope in order to crush it. Wow, that's very on brand with the franchise. Clearly, we are witnessing the machination of a dastardly villain. The point could have been made in a lot fewer words. Yes, please talk more dumb so I can read it. Gosh. And you, soybeans? Big sky, huge dome. It's like something off the set of a reality show. Turns out we're being forced to take part in one. I don't know, we probably are. I was basically like the first game. Forced to take part in a reality show. I seriously doubt that. Reality shows have pretty questionable ethics, but I've never heard of one kidnapping its contestants before. Okay, let's take another look at you. You're so shy. Eloise, nice. I'll stand guard while you find the others.
I'm getting her very, like, Fluttershy. I'm doing, like, my Fluttershy voice on her. And you, good person. What are you? Are you an archer? You got arrows on your back. Are you an archer? Yes. The guy was leaning against the hedge with his hands in his pockets.
Nice.
Looks like you found some friends.
Indeed.
Indeed. Why don't you say hello?
He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back.
Pay attention.
Have you no manners? Talk to them.
All
Oh.
good.
Them? Hello? Alrighty, my bad. Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about
Sorry
it.
about that. I didn't mean to act like a dick. Today's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know.
I suppose
We can forgive you if you give us your name.
Easy enough.
I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
I was close enough. Close enough. Marksman and archer are pretty, like, similar realms. Desmond. We've got some really
Hear me
cool
out.
names. Marksman, eh? That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff, right?
Right.
That's right. I have a really good eye for my targets. Is that gonna be a plot point in a murder? I don't think you're gonna survive, buckaroo. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it. I've hit bullseyes with it.
Hold on.
With all those weapons, I must ask, you haven't killed anyone, have you?
Whoa!
Whoa, never. I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. Really? Only on stationary targets? How do you become an ultimate if you only practice on stationary targets? You gotta get some moving ones as well. Oh. How are you an ultimate? Moving targets are really outside my comfort
Believe
zone.
me.
Believe me, I've never taken a human life. Human
see.
life. See, good to know. Well, that's the change. You're gonna kill someone. For such serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep it cool. So where's your partner? We all had one to my knowledge. Oh, you mean the pirate guy? Well, he was fine. Almost for the most part, just a little too extreme for me to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oi!
Wait just a
You
second.
alright?
You.
Did you just say pirate?
Hmm.
Sounds dumb. I know I wouldn't buy it either if I hadn't spoke to the guy myself. Gotta be that one freaky dude on the train, right? That buff one with the dragon tattoo. Yeah, I was right, the guy who tried to knock the door down.
Yep.
Yep, that's your man. He went through the door just over there. I gotta see him.
Totally.
You have fun with that, just saying. The guy's a little out there.
By the way,
Desmond, do you see that girl in the gray uniform over there? I told her I'm gonna bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. Would you give her some company while I'm gone?
easy enough.
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them. I'm sure they are. I'm excited. You may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. Always keeping a steady hand and always thinking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from something like that.
Everyone must be in the building up ahead. Perhaps they are discussing something.
My.
Let's head over and find out, shall we?
So prolific. Gosh. Let's say hi to everyone. I'm not missing any other characters, am I? I don't see any. Okay. Let's go.